lore of the hero. But yeah, Saksa on Vengeful Spirit. This hero we haven't seen much being played. I feel like the hero is in a kind of awkward state, I would say, where it doesn't... Like, maybe as a core, you would... If you manage to get that Aghanim Scepter and Boxy dies, yeah, kind of expected. Like, he can't really play against these two heroes. It's very difficult. Doesn't harass them extremely fast. Like, Nisha had a point in Astral Imprisonment level 1, but 9 got a couple of good, really CS on that mid lane. Missing 200 mana.
Again, Fortune's End with the Blood Grenade and the Blood Right on a 33.
That ice armor. Ooh,
And
not
they're
gonna be
get
enough.
that kill. No, it's not going to be enough because they've got themselves the level 2 in the Purifying Flames, and that's exactly what you're looking for. He'll use Purifying Flames and survive. Magic Missile. Sox is really looking to get this kill, and he'll finally take out Insania, but lose his life to Mickey, who gets a double kill at the end of the day.
This is a type of a game where Mickey can easily explode on a Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker as a hero, he can't really deal with Medusa, at least not early on. Mickey getting doomed.
Yeah, getting doomed. They were also setting up on the OG. They threw the track that way, and you're looking to get some more tracks out as you look at the rest of these heroes. But the right clicks from Nisha on a Saksa. They pop the drums from Snake King. They've got the Whirling Dip. They get the kill on Nisha. Now they're going to look towards the rest. The Doom's about to run out on this Bloodseeker. But track purged off. Fortune's End. Now the Rupture. 9 getting hit with a lot of damage. And the Skewer to get the kill there on a 9. It's a 5-time spree going to Mickey as they're trying to fight with a Medusa. They go into the RP that lands on the Doom as well as the Medusa. They've got the False Promise on a Mickey. Skitter trying to survive with the little mana that he's got. Mickey going over and getting the kill on a 33. They'll take out the Doom, and this is going well for the side of Liquid as they bought back on Nisha. They throw down the Meteor Hammer. They've got the Medusa out of mana and out of life. The Sanity's eclipsed. Down goes Saksa. Insania finally falls to Snake King, but this is such a good fight for Liquid, and they found themselves... The Bounty Hunter might even be a...
These heroes, they did have swap available, but didn't have vision. Maybe they could have used it. So I want to see what the next item on Timbersaw is going to be. 9 definitely needs to be able to protect themselves against this Rupture. Caused a lot of troubles, and you can see, like, as soon as he connects onto Dusa with, like, 2 extra heroes, her mana is completely gone. This time around, he did not have Butterfly available, and Skitter is about to finish one, so gonna be a big difference. Still, you have, like, Maelstrom procs going through that evasion, so at least that's something.
Right.
Saksa.
Now, Saksa in trouble. Boxy trying to get this kill. Will do so before he dies as Skitter gets the trade on that one.
He's fine with that.
In that big fight, too, that...
They're going for the late game-oriented items. Feels like a good idea. Aghanim Scepter, and then with that shard, so you, like, get the stun, maybe get another 2-man stun. Your illusion comes back. Okay. He's going for Snake.
Rupture and Dust. There's really nowhere for him to go. But now they found themselves the Medusa off by himself and to the side with the BKB being popped by Mickey. They get the kill on a Saksa. They look over at 33. Boxy low, but a little bit of the burning barrage damage coming through on a 33 as he runs with the BKB of his own. Blinking like neutrals we see. Tier 2 mid looking like this might just fall if Tundra aren't going to react to it. And it doesn't look like they are just yet. They have Sneaking coming over, and now they're going to have 33, blink into the immediate Doom. They go in for Insania to make sure he can't get the False Promise, but he gets it off before he dies. So, now with no heal, can they get the False Promise over the edge? Right now they have. Stone Gaze used by Skitter. They go to the Astral Imprisonment. Isha running backwards, skewer away from Zai. They still get the kill on Mickey. They're going to focus their attention onto the Magnus. And with the track, they see him. They've got him. They'll kill him. And 3 heroes will die on the side of Team Liquid.
33 this time around finds good Doom opportunity. Goes on Mickey. This time around, he does not have Aegis available. It's like Team Liquid wants to still go for something.
Meteor Hammer. And Sanities. But now you've got the Shadow Walk, the stun, and the lockdown to get the kill on Anisha. They got that all together. And then Bounty Hunter's got the Ogre Seal Totem to close the gap on Boxy. That's a full team wipe at the end of the day. And they still want more.
Kill him one more time.
They want Insania, and they're going to find him. They've got track again. They'll get another. Look at the net worth. It just jumped to 16,000, 17,000 gold.
They got 8,000, 9,000 gold in less than a minute, pretty much. Feels like he needs a little bit more control. But if you get doomed, you're going to die. Like, even Boxy, this is like team spirit during TI pretty much. No, they need more Lincoln Spheres. I see 3 queued up on Team Liquid. Is there Insania? He's frontlining.
Doom on himself. He's going to jump in. He's going for the Magnus. Wants to make sure there's no RP. They already got the kill on Insania. He's going to buy back. Wants to be able to provide that false promise, but the Doom's still coming in. They get the kill on Mickey, and now they'll look over at this Zai Magnus. 3 heroes dead so far. Ogre Seal Totem looking for something else. They won't find it. They already got what they came for. So you can RP skewer with the harpoon. Refresh harpoon, skewer RP. But Ags is the next item on the menu. They've got the swap, and Boxy in trouble. He'll Yules himself. There's the AoE Doom. They've got the skewer back, but it's going to be on top of these heroes now. And they can't get anything really other than just the kill on a Sock. So they end up losing Boxy. Down goes Insania, Zai, and Nisha. Skitter with so much damage as they're breaking through this base and looking at the tier 4s. And they call GG on the side of Team Liquid. So Tundra taking game 1, and honestly, start to finish, this was all theirs.
Pretty much. There was this one fight that Team Liquid did win with heavy commitment from Nisha. He did use a good time, straight up, few games in a row, and let's see what's going to happen in this one. Full wraparound, playing into Lich, Bloodseeker level 1, snaking, not in a good spot. Blood Grenade already thrown.
Blood Grenade, yeah. So Mickey now on the front lines. They go to the Mystic Snake, they'll drop down the Blood Right. Boxy's in trouble. Boxy's just dead. Skitter, though, he might be the trade, and will be. Mickey gets credit for that. They've got the glimpse onto 9. They get themselves a second Blood Grenade again, and there's the kill from Boxy as he's, well, gonna get himself at least that Timber Saw. And Liquid still can get up. That's what was
every single bracket.
Yes.
From Herald to the top. Insania stealing some of the XP here from 9, but might pay with his life. 9.
Yep, Flame Break. And now a Blood Grenade. Nisha, he's on the high ground thinking, can I go in on this? And he will walk into it for a moment. He's got 1 Astral Step. Mickey's here. He's level 6. He's got Chrono. Saksa gets onto this old Roche cliff, and now Mickey with a defensive Chrono. Blood Right, Rupture. Mickey in trouble, trying to TP out. That's ambitious. But with the Decrepify, there was a chance until that Chakram hit him.
That was a bit too ambitious, I would say. Shows up on faces.
Back up out of the high ground. He still wants to go.
He's stealing some of those creeps.
Yeah, he wants to at least steal the farm. Snake King may not be so happy about this, that his core has just put him in harm's way. But I say that, he's walking away, eventually dying to Boxy, but the trade, his life for Nisha
clean up.
Boxy
Glimpse
and
is available, but can't glimpse both of them.
Certainly worth it. Tundra doing it again. Stone Gaze was used, lasso to control him. I don't care if I turn to stone, if I keep you here with me, and now another black hole. Wisdom Rune is equivalent to Medusa, as is evident here, as they use the black hole. They get that kill on his eye, and back-to-back games. I mean, Tundra is blowing the doors open.
Pretty much, and they're going to take this tier 1 tower now. Timbersaw shows up with Vanguard. They have very unkillable heroes. Like, all 3 cores, even Batrider is relatively hard to kill. And look at what Sox is doing in the triangle. He's stealing their stacks.
Gotta get that gold. Glimpse back on the 9 into the Aether Remnant. Some damage with the Astral Step. Chain Frost not bouncing. Another Astral Step on 9 to get the kill on a Boxy. He's gonna need some help.
Time dilation.
Trying to run. The Flame Break. Oh, 9 on the run and getting away, but the Chrono used on 4. Mickey finally gets something, but is it going to be worth it? The Time Walk. Sox are trying to help the rest of his team. No black hole here. But
here comes Skeeter.
No mana left, and now he's in trouble as Snake King drops to Nisha. 33 on the run. The Astral Step again. They get the kill into a third. But Static Storm laid down, and the Bloodseeker running away, surviving a little bit. Soxa with the Firefly trying to get out of harm's way, and he's picked up a double damage. Flame Break hits onto Insania once again. They're going to TP out the Bloodseeker. The Mystic Snake hits onto this Batrider. As Liquid, they're still chasing. Time dilation. They've got the vision. They'll get the glimpse. They'll get the kill. They'll take it a fourth, and that is Liquid at least holding on for now, but it's still a 4,000 net worth lead for the side of Tundra.
Yeah, I could see Kez.
Zai contesting with Sox. Oh! Cliffed. All right. Well, welcome to the Cliffside Resort. But glimpse on a Saksa, now the other way. There's the defusal, the TP attempt, the 8th Remnant lands, and the kill on Saksa happens. But while that's going on, they will end up losing Insania. These Eidolons doing a lot of damage.
He doesn't need to go for this conventional build. Instead, he can let Zai do that, kind of be the carry from the off lane, and he can just start at a safe lane and build off lane items pretty much.
They'll go here for the Lich, and, well, they've got the lasso. That's the control onto the Faceless Void, but he's able to time walk now, throw down the Chrono. However, Mickey's taking a lot of damage, and, well, he cannot get this kill. As the Chakram comes across, Mickey will finally fall. The life drain not going to be enough. It's 9 who gets credit for that. Boxy TP's out, and the trade with the black hole now onto Nisha. Oh.
Kills on Tundra. Didn't lose a core, and now Kaya Sanj done on Timbersaw. As we said, 3 components that can be used for Octarine core. Lower the cooldowns, Arcane Boots, Disassemblable, and Vanguard. Is that even a word, disassemblable?
I'll give it to you. Chakram, Timber Chain, there's a kill. Onto Insania. You would say they can be disassembled, but disassemblable, I think sounds right. You know who's getting disassembled? Foxy,
Team Liquid.
As well as this Disruptor. I mean, a Chakram runs through you, you're going to be disassembled in half.
One natural step, can't get out of the trouble. Getting stunned.
Sinister Gaze. Nisha throws down the 8th Remnant, but now he's been hit with the Rupture. Where do you go at this point? The Chakram, the kill. Mickey, he's also in trouble. The time walk over to Snaking, but everybody's here for Tundra. That means lasso and a kill, now dominating for 9.
Looking at Snaking's build, all these small items, Magic Wand, Belt, Fluffy Hat, about to finish off his Heaven's Halberd.
Insania now baiting in Skitter, and they've got the Chrono Bow with the BKB. Look at the right-click damage doing nothing. He's on like a Frost Shield on him, so Timber Chain, Static Storm committed on this, but Skitter keeps running forward. Boxy getting invis for the moment. Now the Timber Chain with the Whirling Death. They get the kill to Boxy and Insania, taking out both supports on the side of Liquid. And while that's going on, Saksa is able to snipe and steal away that Wisdom and catching Skitter and taking out the Aegis. But here comes the rest of the team. The life drain to get Mickey back to full. Chrono's still down for another 60 seconds. They'll use the Stone Gaze. The BKB comes out from the Bloodseeker, and that Aegis was used very quickly. But here comes the Timbersaw onto it as they'll get the Sinister Gaze. It's on Azai, who will pop that Manta. Sox ends up dead. Time walk forward. The longer this fight takes, the better it's going to be for Liquid, especially going into the Chrono eventually. When it's off cooldown in 40, it might allow them to get a fight after this one. But blinking black hole on a 2, stopped up. They get the kill to Skitter. They'll take up 33. They end up losing Mickey and a 9. The Chakram once again, the Timber Chain across. Nisha taking a lot of damage. He's got 7 seconds still. He's got that Astral Step. 2 until he's got the Dissimulate. And 9's very tanky, but doesn't have any help at the moment. Snaking backing away.
He's
Blink
going in aggressively.
Nisha with his own Manta, life drain from Boxy, snaking on the high ground, and now throwing the Frost Blast. He's got the Sinister Gaze, the Astral Step with the 8th Remnant. They finally kill off Boxy, but they end up losing Snaking. So a monster kill streak for 9, but a little bit of a recovery here for Liquid as they take this fight and gain quite a bit of gold.
1.
There's the blink in. They'll go for the lasso. They'll try to get the kill into Mickey to take him out of the fight immediately, but the time walk away. They've dropped down the Ice Fire. They've got the right clicks as well as the Stone Gaze coming in from the Medusa. Now Bloodseeker stunned up and in trouble. Nullifier, Chrono, BKB, Chain Frost starting to bounce around. Is it going to do enough damage? They've got the black hole. It's on here to the Faceless Void. They get the kill into Mickey. With the Astral Step, it goes across the bow of Skitter. They get the kill to the Bloodseeker. They look over at Snaking. That's going to be a second down on the side of Tundras. They'll buy back on the Lich. Now 9 going in looking for Boxy, but it gets into the Glimmer Cape, so there's no vision to catch this Pugna. Flame Break lands on Azai, still working with a lot of mana. Do they want to re-engage on the side of Tundra? Despite the fact that they no longer have the black hole, the Astral Step out of 33, they land the 8th Remnant, they get the code of 33 while losing Boxy. Sinister Gaze, Ice Fire down again. Insania's the attention here as they'll get the kill into the Disruptor, but they'll lose Snaking again.
They're still not done. Now you have 2 cores.
He's just snuck away with no
Skitter
vision.
needs some kind of a help. Might need the BKB here.
And that's exactly what he does. He goes into the BKB to make sure he doesn't get glimpsed, but Nisha following it up. They go to the Astral Step. They look for the 8th Remnant right off of the black hole. And now Static Storm, but still the Chain Frost bouncing around. They've got the Sinister Gaze. They look to get the kill on Nisha. They'll at least find him.
Another disarm.
Bloodseeker needs to run as 9 goes to the back line to get the kill there on Insania. They've used the Rupture. They've got the Hex. It's on his side. They'll throw down the Blood Right. They've got Boxy for some help. With another ward down, the Life Drain not going to do anything as now the Stone Gaze comes out. Life Drain back up in just a second, but he's trying to get away with the Ogre Seal Tone. The damage onto 33. They've got the Hex coming out from 9, but he's turned to stone. 33 trying to run, ends up dead. Time Walk, Time Dilation, Nullifier hitting on a 9. They've got the Sinister Gaze, but the Chronos landed on a 2. The right clicks in onto Snaking. They'll at least get that. They've had trouble killing 9, but will they have trouble this time? Lasso onto Mickey, but where's the damage? They've got the Hex, the follow-up, it's there! The Life Drain's gonna be onto this Medusa instead! Mickey running away, or in a grave, and so will Boxy, because he's right there with him. 9, getting those kills, getting the double,
Slow
looking at Zai, and it
death.
is slow and painful, like you said, a triple kill for 9. He can count it all the way up.
Whew, man, 9 did some heavy work in this one, but
Time Walk in, the Glimpse back, Timber Chain away, but the Glimpse will pull him into this Stone Gaze with the cheese being eaten. Now 9 still surviving. Ice Spire down, there's the Blink as well as the Black Hole. Some damage done with the Timber Chain, but they've got the Life Drain from a distance. 9 still surviving. They don't get the kill on Mickey, and you gotta be careful. He's got Chronos soon. They go to the Lasso, they get the kill here onto 9. They'll take out 33. The 8th Remnant lands on Snake King. We're going back and forth. As, well, Skitter's already back in the base.
they did win this fight 25.
Whoa,
Nisha holding on to shield rune.
whoa. They are going to find themselves a Bloodseeker. He blinked up to that, and now the Chrono, while he's respawning, EKB, right click, Stone Gaze, trying to get away, Nullifier, all the attention is there onto the Bloodseeker. They get the kill. He's going to be there for 90 seconds. He does not have buyback. Tundra, this is happening right next to their base. Ogre
They
Seal
might be done,
Totem,
though. This just
Nether
might be
Blast, and a Life Drain onto the Bat Rider. Saksa's gonna die to Nisha. Neither of those heroes have buyback.
Oof, Skeeter, this is the second time dying.
Seconds still remain without your Bloodseeker, though. No Chrono, no Stone Gaze, so those are down.
Aghanim
But-
Scepter on Insania. No Static Storm available for 25, but Aghanim Scepter is flying out, and he's still staying smoked behind, so that's a big turnaround play against Enigma.
Astral step in, and Snake King able to get invis for the moment, but they go to the Black Hole. It's going to be on the backlines on a 2, but can they get the damage out of these heroes with the Chakram? They get a kill there onto 9. They'll take out the Timber.
needs
It's a full
15 gold
team
for
wipe, and they'll
buyback,
call
but they're
GG
gonna call it.
instead. So Liquid will even up the series at 1 apiece with a solid comeback in this second game.
Yeah, this time around, Team Liquid, not too afraid to take it slowly, farm up. A really good time in this bottom lane. Now back to full HP, while Tundra needs to bring some extra regen. I can see couriers flying in with the healing salve. Not flying in, they're slowly walking. Tangos and the healing salve for Snaking.
Glimpse, got to make sure you don't lose those couriers, but the Glimpse back right towards the Bloodseeker. That's first blood.
Nicely done by Skeeter.
Skeeter, though, still
Dodges
under the
that
tower and in
Charge,
trouble.
still gonna die here.
And there is gonna be another kill potentially. Ooh, Roche can't go that way. Skitter will still end up dead. Mickey gets the kill. It's a double kill for him because they have some help coming in from Boxy, as now he's gonna be charging. It's Firefly. They're burning Zai's mana. They're burning his life, but they just don't have enough yet. And now 33, he's in the trees, but the charge is coming and it hits both heroes. So 33 now needs to get out of here as the bashes onto
Skitter getting some
Insania.
bashes
Oh,
in.
all right. Skitter gets the bashes, gets the kill. They'll look for 33 still, as Sox is now on to Zai. Zai with no mana. Boxy takes out this Bat Rider, but at the end of the day, they will lose this Medusa. Charge, Soxa dead.
Whew, Spirit Breaker getting a lot. Like, it's always fun to watch Medusa dying because it's like, yeah, she's super tanky. About those stacks. The build he went for when he played against PSG LGD was double Raid Band, Power Treads, Heaven's Halberd. That was pretty much it. I believe he also might have had Shard from Tormentor. So,
Ooh, Bramble Maze. Bounce. The leash. Oh, the Sonic Wave Soxa. Whoa, getting blown up. Glimpse back, 9. Now with the Bedlam, well, not going to be enough. bring in
Moxie's
everybody.
Still charging in. It's going to be on the creep, but they might catch Snaking here as well. No TP
Rupture,
available.
Sticky Bomb, nowhere to go. Can he get a neutral to kill him? No. And now they've got the lasso mid to finally kill Nisha, but that cost them a lot.
It really did. No mana on 9 to be able to get either of these ultis going. You want to go for Bedlam to have that little bit of extra damage. Even if you had enough for Terrorize, I think it would still be enough. Sure, Bedlam costs less mana, but definitely a kill that they would love to get before getting killed. And now things are looking really good for Liquid. Boxy, he's all over the place, heavily involved in already 5 kills. Didn't even pick up XP rune, but it's still level 5. And look at Skeeter, he's...
Mickey, he's gonna die to Snaking, but Skitter's gonna do the same and drop to Nisha.
I would say this is carry for carry trade in terms of names, but look...
Towards the tier 1, and a Flame Break to stop it. They've got the Glimpse, it's on to the Faceless Void. They go to the Sonic Wave, and well, 33, he's still alive. He's running away from this. And
Nisha's gonna chase him down.
He
He's
wants
going
to
for
dive, but by the tier 3, he turned. I think he wanted to get the blink into the lasso, but the chrono committed. Nisha, he is gonna die for this to Saksa.
Diving tier 3 towers, 10 minutes into the game.
Insania, Sticky Bomb blast off. The damage with the Bramble Maze. Now the charge getting stopped thanks to the Bramble Maze. Another Sticky Bomb. Zai's here though, so they'll have some help. Boxy will get the kill on a Snaking, and just 10 minutes into the game, we've got 17 kills.
Yeah, it's a wild one. You would not expect... Oh,
Lasso.
Tumbler's toy into Lasso.
Okay, on the run. Flame Break to push him back, and that's going to be another kill.
Meke this time around, it feels like the same almost type of a game when Zai played offlane Bloodseeker. He was difficult for him to get through it. This is why Box is going straight into BKB.
Straight BKB. Always good for you and me. And Snaking. He's going to be caught again, it looks like. Blood right, kinetic field, nowhere to go. He ends up dead. Meanwhile, over mid, Nisha with the with the Sonic Wave, and well, Saksa at 9 trying to get out as 9 will TP, but Saksa won't be so fortunate.
For a second, I thought there was going to be a Phoenix in the game the way you started it. I thought it was going to be Supernova, but yeah, Sonic Wave gets 2 of them.
Super one.
Super boom. Yeah, they get 2 kills from it. They should this time around having a much better game on co-op. Like, Queen of Pain is a very difficult hero to play. I would say, like, the most difficult aspect is being able to know when to jump in. Skeeter this time can't time walk it off because it's on cooldown.
And there is another strike and some control. Static Storm, but Insania getting chased by 33. They've got Saksa off to the side. They'll get the kill on Insania. They'll look over for Boxy. He's trying to go right. He's trying to go left, making sure that he doesn't get pounced on again. But that's on cooldown for another 10 seconds. Time dilation, the charge attempt. But there's the Flame Break. That means he's staying right there and allowing this Faceless Void to get the kill.
A little bit of anti-synergy there. Spirit Breaker uses ulti, pushes it. Trying to set something up here on Zai.
He's got Chrono. Stone Gaze, charge coming in, Sonic Wave, Time Walk. There's the Bramble Maze, there's the Rod of Atos. Boxy charging all the way across, has some help from Nisha, goes to the Nether Strike, but they've got the blast off, they get the kill on a Skitter. He's unable to survive the Bedlam. It's on a Boxy, but the Static Storm is placed down. They've got the Glimpse. It puts him on the other side of the Static Storm, so it's not going to connect on him completely. But Zai, Nisha putting some right-click damage in onto 9, and they'll take him out of the number count. So, looking for more. Saksa into the Shadow Dance. He's running from 5 heroes on the side of Liquid, but they're right there with him. Kinetic Field will stop him up, and they'll get another. As Liquid take that fight as it's a little bit disjointed from Tundra.
Seems like they wanted a little bit too...
Yeah, when Insania's here, it gets a little bit touch and go because they've got that Glimpse. Bramble Maze, Zai still running forward, looking for the Terrorize, put the fear in his eyes, and sending him backwards. But charge in, Nether Strike, that lands onto 9, goes into the Shadow Realm. There's the Sonic Wave. Static Storm committed. They get the kill there onto 1. 9's out. Sticky Bomb thrown over, and that's all they're going to get for now. While Insania sits low, the Flame Break lands. That should burn him away. 33, though. Now dominating and might just give up that spree immediately.
Nice, done by
Goes to the
Saksa.
lasso. They're purling him in. They've got the Chrono. He survives on the high ground. They get the kill to Boxy. They'll look over at Mickey. The turn is insane here for Tundra. They've got themselves a third. They'll look over at Nisha. The Bashes are coming in quick for Skitter, and they'll take out this Queen of Pain. Zai now trying a 1v1 fight. No, 2v1. No, 3v1. No, 4v1. We'll see if the timing works out. I'm ready to see who's going to end up wanting to go for Roche first, because that's been a big point of contention throughout the entirety of this series.
Ooh, Smoke, they know someone is here.
Smoke immediately broken. I don't even think the smoke enveloped them yet before that got broken as they get the kill on a Snaking, but they'll trade for Boxy. They were thinking about the Rupture, but it's caught in the Brambles. Now the Kinetic Field to get him some space. But they've got a double damage, Time Walk, Time Dilate. Well, 2 minutes left with this Aegis for Liquid. Charge on a Snaking all the way on the high ground. They've got the Kinetic Field. The Blood Right is down. And they go to the Nether Strike. They should have this kill, but he uses himself up into the air. They've got themselves the lasso. Snaking still alive, but the Sonic Wave finally hits. They get the kill on a Boxy. Static Storm committed, and the Sonic Wave was Stone Gaze. So a lot from Liquid and the Rupture. Everything was... Now Tundra, the ones are into Roche, and there's a smoke from Liquid. They've got Boxy back in 2 seconds, but look at that. Immediately out of the pit, breaking the smoke. Kinetic Field is up. They've got the Lincoln's Pop. Time Dilation used. Disarm, though, onto Zai. So he's not really doing that much damage. They've got the lasso. They get the control to Insania. Charge all the way in, and that finds Skitter. Skitter's going to be hit with the Nether Strike. They'll get the kill on the Faceless Void. He's going to have to buy back on this one. They'll look over as now into the Shadow Realm is 9, but is 9 putting out enough damage? Back into the Bedlam, now looking as the BKB's been popped by Boxy. They've got the Static Storm. It's going to be on a 9. They'll get the control. They'll get the kill into the Dark Will. He's got buyback as well. With Chrono still available, they have to find an opportunity here to get an opening, but they're just not getting it. They're getting juked throughout the trees. The right clicks, the bashes all onto the Disruptor, but is this really enough? Considering the fact that you've used so many buybacks for the side of Tundra.
Yeah, they need to go for this Roche. Anisha. Where is he going? One Snaking picked up Martyr's Plate.
They're going to charge. They're going to go for the Bat Rider, but now Lotus Orb and the Stone Gaze used. They're starting to back away on these heroes. Shadow Strike, the Time Walk in. Skitter onto the high ground. Blade Mail might just lose this Aegis into the Static Storm with the Time Walk over it. And they've got the Rupture. It's on a Saksa. He'll TP back. They've already lost the Aegis. The right click's in onto Snaking from Zai on this Medusa. As what can Skitter do? He's got Zai controlled thanks to the Chrono. Look at the right click damage onto this Medusa. They will obliterate him. 33 getting credit for that kill. Nisha and...
An unspent gold on Tundra right now.
Might get the kill on a Snaking, but he's hard to watch, or hard to keep a hand on, as he's got that Glimmer Cape. Now they've got the Sentry down. Hex, dancing, trying to survive. Now they go after Mickey. They've got the right-click damage from the Shadow Realm. Mickey's in some trouble. The right-click's coming out from 9 are going to be more than enough to get the kill. And now Snaking's still alive. They'll go to the charge. They've got themselves a Static Storm. Can they get the kill here? No, they're going to go to the Chrono, and they'll finally take out 9. But Chrono onto this Medusa. Skitter, uh-oh, he's going to get back to full health, but immediately taken down low again. Time Walk, and, well, Nisha's going forward with Boxy. They take out Snaking. They were fighting without 33, without the help of the lasso, as they're still looking to go for more. They've got the charge. It lands. The Boots of Travel level 2. Do you really want to go for this? Yes, you do. There's the lasso, the control, Nisha, and now they've got the BKB. It's going to be a Chrono once again onto the Medusa. They get the kill on Nisha with the right clicks coming out from the Shadow Realm. 9's looking like Maximilian Pegasus with these Shadow Realm strikes. A triple kill for the Dark Willow.
They bought back on 9, bought back on Snake.
Still staying a little bit quiet. There's the charge. They've got the stun. There's the lasso.
Got it on 2.
Uh-oh, and now Static Storm committed. Shadow Realm strikes again, doing some damage here as they've got the glimpse, but the BKB will stop that glimpse so he can go after Insania and drop the Chrono down onto the Disruptor. He's dead for 75 seconds without buyback. The Shadow Realm damage coming out onto Mickey. 9 going off in this fight. He wants more, but they've got the Hex. They have the buyback coming in from Insania. They should be able to get the kill on a Dark Will, but he does have that Aegis, so he'll come back up and be alive again. Well, they go to the refresher. They've got the Chrono. It's going to be on a 2. They'll go after Zai. He doesn't have any mana anymore with the Havoc Hammer dropped by Saxa. They get that kill on a Zai. They'll take the Medusa. He's going to buy back the Blink over, getting the silence on a 9 with the charge hitting from Boxy. There's the kill onto the Dark Will. Dead for 2 minutes, but Boxy's going to fall. He's got buyback. Like I said, the buyback's advantage was there for Liquid, and they're going to come back into the fight knowing that there's no more 9. He's dead for 2 minutes. They look over and find the Faceless Void. They'll get the kill there and take out Skitter.
Oh, God, the Mindbreaker. Also, Planner Pocket is doing so much work in some of these fights.
It's never... We're going to be in Dota 5 before you realize that it's debuff immunity.
Pretty much. 50 seconds until potential Roche spawn.
Ooh. Double damage on this Faceless Void. They've got the buyback available now on the Techies. They'll go to the Static Storm. The Blink Forward's going to be there, but they'll look over at 9. 9. Ooh, Lasso coming through into Insania. He bought back at the high ground defense. They'll go to the Sonic Wave. That's going to land on a 9. 9 silence up with the right clicks from Zyron coming out just yet. They go to the refresher. They've got this as the Chrono as well as the refresh on the Skitter with a BKB. He goes after Zai. Zai with no mana. Another Chrono run on top of him. You're not going anywhere, dude. You're stuck in time. You're not moving at all. There's the Rupture on a Skitter. They look over as Boxy as well as Mickey can't do anything. They get the kill on the 2 of them. They've got buyback available on the Bloodseeker, but everybody else is gone for 2 minutes as it's a triple kill for the Faceless Void. They're still looking for Nisha. There's the Blink, silencing up Saxa. Thanks to the Shard, they go and get themselves their hands on the Queen of Pain. They'll take out Nisha. He's got buyback, but
someone
it's still
needs
going
to
to be 2v5.
to this bottom lane. Double Catapult Wave is going to be Techies. They used everything to try to go on Dark Willow, but he gets the Shadow Realm, the second Shadow Realm in a fight, uses all of his time, Queen of Pain, out of mana, and now buybacks need to come in. There are no buybacks available left on Liquid.
Can they hold, or have Tundra finally done it? Broken the streak, the lasso. That will connect, and Mickey is, well, trying to TP, burning, dying, dead, gone, 2 minutes. So now it's just up to the Queen of Pain. 9 though, look at the right click speed. They'll go for the throne, and it is setting up nicely to be theirs, and it will be. So Tundra taking the series 2-1 over Team Liquid in a back